Good evening. Honolulu police and state sheriffs are investigating a shooting involving a deputy sheriff. Authorities say the incident began at Honolulu Airport and ended at the H1 Kunia off-ramp just before 9 a.m. KITV4's Paul Drews has details.
This Honda came to a stop along the Kunia off-ramp of the H1 freeway. It had been first spotted for a traffic violation by a sheriff's deputy at the airport.
We found out that the vehicle was stolen. The deputy attempted to pull a vehicle over, and a chase ensued, which took us from the airport area to here.
In the car were two suspects who got out at the off-ramp. That's where the deputy tried to arrest one of the men, and a struggle took place.
Shots were fired. As a result of that, a victim was taken to Queens Hospital.
Investigators spent the morning searching for clues here in these bushes because that is where the struggle took place. Tusi Malupe was working nearby and saw the bloody suspect on the ground.
Emergency guys came. He put a towel and wiped on the back. Yeah, I see the blood, but I don't see how big the wound and everything.
Not only was the first suspect taken away by ambulance, so was the deputy sheriff that tried to make the arrest. That deputy is a 10-year veteran of the force who ended up with minor injuries during the struggle. He's been placed on 3-day administrative leave during the investigation into the shooting. The second suspect was then taken away by sheriff's deputies while investigators search for clues at the scene. The Pearl City family, who owns the car that was stolen, were called to the scene and told KITV it was taken from them a couple nights ago. In Kunia, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.
The victim was initially taken to Queens Medical Center in stable condition with a gunshot wound. Meanwhile, after being closed for 5 hours, the Kunia off-ramp was reopened this afternoon just before 2 o'clock.